Hey, it's Jason here. I've got a few new pops, so I'm going to do a few new videos today. So I'll be wearing the Cubs 2016 World Championship shirt. Since I've been a Cubs fan for a long time, originally from Illinois. It was either Cubs or Cardinals typically for a lot of people. A lot of my relatives were Cardinals, I was Cubs. Anyways, the first pop that I'm going to be doing is Mileena from the Mortal Kombat series. I'll just give you a little overview of who she is in case you're not aware of it. But she was a product of Shang Tsung's diabolical cloning experiments, a perfect blend of Tarkatan ferocity and athletic grace. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these names right. Brought forward in the timeline by Chronica, Mileena has learned of her tragic future. Her enemies now must submit or die. And that's kind of from the Mortal Kombat website, and it's really high level. There's not much information there. If you go to Wiki, where people have added stuff over the years, I'm not sure how accurate it is. You got to figure it's fairly accurate, but anyways, she was a character you could play, an occasional boss, I guess, and basically I played the very first Mortal Kombat when it came out on maybe PlayStation or something like that. I seemed like one of the friends had it. I know it was at the big in the arcades when arcades were a thing. That's kind of where it got started, I believe. It's basically a fighting game. You pick one person, pick a character, and then your opponent or the AI picks another character, and you just fight. And there's different moves, and the Mortal Kombat's thing was it was always very vicious and had these a lot of different moves you could do, and it had these finishing moves that were more violent. I think they got more violent as the series went on. I remember her being the twin of Princess Katana, and they were kind of like, they looked very similar. They just wore different colored outfits. What Wiki says that she was the evil twin of Magenta Palette swap of Princess Katana in Mortal Kombat 2 in 1993. She's been promoted throughout the Mortal Kombat games as its semi-ironic sex symbol. I'm not sure what semi-ironic means, especially since Mortal Kombat Deception, where she began a pattern of wearing more revealing outfits. They made her more psychologically unstable and cannibalistic, and the resemblance of, I guess, to the sister kind of greatly diminished. They started giving her a little bit more than just a twin. Anyways, she's going to be in the new movie that's coming out too in a month or two on HBO Max, and it'll premiere in theaters if theaters are open. I'll play a few clips now just so you can see her, and then we'll get to the pop.
Mother wants us to live as sisters.
Further proof that she's lost her mind.
Come, let us be a family.
So now, after watching those little videos from the Mortal Kombat game and then from the trailer, this is the Mileena Pop. It was a GameStop exclusive. It says Funko Insider. Funko Insider Club, GameStop, right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is the window packaging, Mortal Kombat. Pop Games, number 642 figure. You can kind of see she has the crazy mouth. Now, I don't believe Katana has that look to her, so I'm not sure at what point she developed that look as they modified her throughout the years. Like I said, I played Mortal Kombat originally way back in the early 90s, and I played some of them after that, but not regularly. And I don't even know if I have the newest one, but there was also the old movies from the mid-90s too. I just remember Mortal Kombat, and there was like some EDM techno type music at that time, I think mid-90s. And then they might have had a few movies after that, and there's been some web things that people have done But I collect the figures. I just like the look, the design. I think that's what a lot of people go after. They're just more unique. They're not just all going to be dressed in military fatigues or something fighting like that. There is a storyline a little bit behind them too, as far as what the Mortal Kombat is and some big tournaments. And I don't know everything about them, but I just wanted the figures. I've got a few of them anyways, not all of them, but Sub-Zero is a big one that's been popular, and his kind of identical. I don't know if they were related or not, but he was kind of like a ninja looking, and he could freeze people. And then there was a Scorpion that was kind of a yellow ninja costume, and I believe he was like a demon or sort of like Ghost Rider, if you know that from Marvel, his face. He was kind of cool, and they got a whole bunch of them. So this is Mileena. Kind of see her up close. Luckily, the Funko Pop kind of sticks to what they're supposed to be. They're not worried about, like, I guess at one point Mortal Kombat 11 took her out, and a bunch of people complained. And I don't know if they took her out because of her clothing, and other people were complaining about her clothing and too revealing. But if you know anything about like anime and fighting games in general and stuff, yes, women have always been sexualized for the most part, whether it's unrealistic or not, that they have large, things and they're fighting in skimpy outfits, but probably not the most realistic thing. But let's face it, those type of markets were always more of a male boy type of market. Whether it's boys or men, I shouldn't say they're all male, whether if it's a boy or a man, but typically. But they've always catered to that with sexy outfits and things like that. In comic books, they draw their women, what they think is appealing, to try and sell things. And it's in the same way in everything, ads and clothing ads, and even selling cars, and I mean, you name it. They sexualize a lot of stuff. It may not be explicitly to do that, but it may not explicitly be a sex type of thing, but they'll use pretty girls to sell stuff. It doesn't mean they have to be wearing skimpy clothes, but they're going to use a pretty face. It's the same type of thing. So there you go. This is nothing special about it. Doesn't glow in the dark. Nothing like that, at least yet. It's just a GameStop exclusive that I picked up today. So please like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you feel like doing to help me out. Until next time.